What's good, Chaser? It's your boy 50 of the 50 Show, man. And it's 6 month anniversary. Yeah, that's right. We've been doing this for 6 months, man. 6 months. I can't believe it. It ain't even feel like that long, but 6 months. And I'm glad y'all been rocking with us, man. Oh man. And another thing, you know what I'm saying? If you on X, retweet and like. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, and subscribe, because we're going to keep you that content. I ain't missing no days, man. We here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hell. And hey, depends on what's going on. You might get an emergency pod. We got a lot in store. We got things happening. So off top, I'm gonna ask y'all this. What was the biggest Miami Hurricane whiff in our history since falling? Is it Jeremiah Smith, Teddy Bridgewater, Lamar Jackson, or Patrick Peterson? Me, for me, Jeremiah Smith kind of new. So I get that's like what everybody talking about. Well, I'm gonna go with Patrick Johnson. I mean Pat Peterson. Oh man, Pat Peterson, cause he the one that started it all in my eyes. Like when he went to LSU, it was nasty. It was nasty. It was like a sign that hey, it's free. Come raid them. You feel what I'm saying? This is where all the rich is at. You can get you a Pat Peterson, you can get you a Mari Cooper, you can get you a Calvin Ridley, you can get you a Jerry Judy. It just started happening. It was like that Pat Peterson signal thing. Jeremiah Smith, that just in a long line of things that was just happening. So yeah. But wait, hold up. I know that ain't who I think it is. Is that the guess? Is that who I think it is? I think that's the guess right there. I think that's the guess. Think that is the guess. Coach Duasso, what's good?
What's up, my man? How you doing?
All right. Oh man, I'm glad you joined. But I had
Yeah, I was
asked
having a little
Jason.
technical difficulties, but no, I think I'm good to go.
Okay. Nah, I was just asking them like what was the biggest whiff in Miami history. I had Jeremiah Smith, Pat Peterson, Teddy Bridgewater, Lamar Jackson. Like who was the biggest whiff? I went with
Yeah,
Pat
that's
Peterson because I
sounds
feel like
about
he
accurate.
yeah,
Everyone forgets about how in we were for Pat Peterson at the time.
yeah.
Originally, it was Patrick Johnson, if I'm not mistaken.
Yup. I had said that. I was like Patrick Johnson. But I was like, no,
Yep.
Pat Peterson. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you're talking pure trajectory, Jeremiah could have been what Julio Jones was for Bama.
Right. 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 He was like that now. He definitely was like that. Like, and Jeremiah Smith is that guy. Like I said, they don't come around often. Last time we got like a Jeremiah type was back when we got Andre Johnson. And look how long ago that was.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But yeah. But enough about that. Since you on the show, the man, the myth, the legend, say Coach DeWasso who run Raw. I believe it was called what it was called. Miami Immortals at one point.
Nah, so I originally started a team called Nightmare. Then
Mm-hmm.
I was with Florida Fire for a year. Then I went.
Oh.
Then
So
I
you
went
had
over. So I went then over to the Immortals for about 4 years.
yeah.
And about 3 years ago, just parted ways with the Immortals. Started my own thing.
Oh.
Uh, got my own little and I started my own thing and I'm doing my own thing now.
Okay. So Immortal.
But
You said Florida Fire. Did you have
yeah,
Sean Burgess Becker them?
what was that?
Sean Burgess Becker, you had him?
No, I was with them like that year. I think Frank Gore Jr. was a senior, one of the older
Oh.
guys on the team. So yeah, that was pretty kind of new, but kind of
Hmm.
old at the same time.
Right. Okay. Yes. So what made you like start doing this? Like, what was it?
Um, I am. So what made me start doing this? Funny enough, Peter Reese.
Mm.
Him and I were out to lunch one day. He looked at me and said, "Why don't you get into the 7-on-7 stuff?" I was
Hmm.
coaching high school football with Seth Irvin at the time. I wasn't the best of coaches, but I was pretty good at recruiting. Realized that that was kind of my thing, and the rest is history. I've been in the 7-on-7 game since.
Mm. Okay, okay, okay. So you've been recruiting and you knew your strengths and you were like, okay, I'm gonna just get the coaches and let them figure it out.
Yeah, pretty much that. Now said coaches with me, which is funny enough, but very
Mhm.
fortunate for Tommy Schuler and Keon Payne's been with me for about 8 years. He actually played at the University of Miami, but
Mhm.
yeah, Tommy Schuler and my coaching staff, very very fortunate for them now, and all the coaches I've had in my time in 7-on-7. But yeah, I realized my strength was in the recruiting, and let me get the guys and let me let my coaches coach.
Right, right, right. Okay, okay. So that was started you. It's kind of funny you said Peter Reeves because when I was back when I was like really, really on Kansas site, like just following it, this man was in high school breaking news. So that's kind of
Yeah, I met Pete around those days, so that's how long I've known Pete and D Money and those guys. Funny
oh.
enough.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, cause I remember. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Duasso. I remember. I remember you called hell, man, with that Josh Jones situation. Then they start, you know what I'm saying, start rocking with you back. Explain to the people what was going on, man.
Yeah, no, those were days that I was new in those days dealing with Josh Jobe, and I thought he was truly coming here, but he ended up
Mm-hmm.
at Bama. Now I stay out of the recruitment process. I stay out of the crystal ball game.
Yeah.
I just stick to running our organization, which we run through a nonprofit on just helping kids get to college campuses. Look, at the end of the day, not all these kids are University of Miami guys. I've had guys go to more schools than Miami. But at the end of the day, it's just putting the kids in the best possible situation and creating opportunities for them. Because at the end of the day, we're just trying to create a free path to college for them.
Right, 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 right. And I agree. I like what y'all doing. Like, if you ain't know, like, well, you definitely don't know. Like, we've been rocking with Raw. The little SFE people, they don't like my people. Like my boys, they call themselves members only on Twitter and stuff. Matter of fact, we need some Raw shirts too, man. We need some Raw shirts because we be going hard for Raw,
Yeah,
man.
no, I definitely got you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm like,
Yeah, I
man,
try to keep it political. SFE, those guys do a good job over there. They clearly win. They've been around long
uh-huh,
enough, but at the end of the day, everybody's got to stay in their own lane, focus on their programs, and try to build.
yeah. But they get mad at us like they like oh you know what I'm saying Ohio State wins so they harping on what I'm saying what Jeremiah Smith doing he like that they ain't taking nothing from him but like I said I like Raw over SFE they don't like that they don't
Yeah,
like that
Raw has more of a crib feeling than other programs.
yeah
Really, if you're trying to be all crib related, DEF CON's the one that's all South Florida. But nah, they're all state. Chop's a good friend of mine who runs that program there.
right
They do a great job at keeping local talent. Now they're expanding into Florida. But no,
yeah
there's three really good big programs right now in the 7-on-7 world. If you're looking at it in the AAU lens, the SFE, the DEF CON, and the Raw platforms are the
yeah
platforms you want your kids playing for right now with that overtime exposure.
hmm yeah. And matter of fact, let me put this up here real quick. Let me put this up here real quick. From Seti Mac, see, from members only. Yeah, yeah. Raw to the U. I told you, had a little hashtag and everything. We were going hard. They ain't
Yeah,
like us. They ain't like us, but we don't care. Like, how you gonna root for Raw? Cause they Miami and they rock with us. And
yeah, yeah,
and and, and another thing, like I said, they was mad at you by Josh Jobe, but then when you got us Cam Kitchens, everybody loved you again. Ain't that's crazy
yeah.
how that works?
Yeah, nah, can't play for me. But look, like at the end of the day, these kids make decisions. DVD did a great job recruiting Cam.
Mm-hmm.
You guys could thank DVD for Cam, and I know DVD used to stand on the table to Coach Banda and Manny, and then they finally pulled the trigger on Cam. So
Yeah.
glad Cam ended up a Kane. But like I said, at the end of the day, we try to just open up the doors for all these kids and let them realize what path they got to take.
Right. Right. Nah, because I know you done had Cam Kitchens, DJ Ivy. You done had some
Yeah,
players. It's
yeah.
plenty
Ivy's
more.
one of my guys. Yeah.
Look, yeah. Like you done had plenty
Now
more. What's
we,
up? What's
we
good?
we got a few more that just came in this year. And Malachi Tony, who's a
Right.
straight dog. Canes fans should be really excited about him.
Yeah.
Bryce Fitzgerald's a freak athlete at the safety position, a position we need. Truly think Bryce could actually probably end up playing corner, and I wouldn't be shocked
Oh,
just because
okay.
of speed and athleticism. But
Yeah.
we definitely have some guys, Amari Wallace and Ezekiel Marcelin. Very excited about the class that we have coming to Miami this year. Very talented group, hardworking group, and a bunch of good kids, honestly.
Yeah. And I'm glad you said Fitzgerald played corner because that's what I see. Corner. He got the speed.
Yeah, it's his speed. His speed definitely shows it. I love
Hmm.
Bryce's game. Why I also do like him at safety is his just pure playmaking and instinctual ability of just let him kind of roam around and jump shit, and he'll definitely come up with a few picks for you, and
Yeah.
definitely a big play. Hopefully, like the type of guy that just picks it off and scores a touchdown. Every time he
Hmm.
picks it off, there's a chance he might score a touchdown just because of his speed and playmaking ability.
Hmm. Like when I see him, I'm like, dang, he could be like that kid that went to Florida, Chris Henderson. Cause I see the speed and the athleticism. And I ain't
Yeah,
saying that
that's
'cause he
actually
went
not that bad. That's not that bad of a comp. I say where Bryce has the upper hand on CJ is just pure ball hawk skills. Like
right.
he knows how to play the ball more like a receiver. CJ was just a running back. Like
Yeah.
Bryce is a true like he
Hmm.
he he can play the wide receiver position if he really wanted to at the next level. And that's maybe the difference. Where CJ was a running back, this guy's a receiver, so he knows how to make a play on the ball.
Right. Right. And another player you brought up, Amari Wallace. Now I know he had the injury and all that. But how you think that's coming along for him? How you
Well,
think
like, look, man, like what people don't realize that was a bone injury. It wasn't any ligament issues. Yeah, it's a scary injury. With what happened, more PTSD than anything. But I
Hmm.
I see him coming back stronger than ever. Look, many guys have come back from breaking a bone in that way. But for him, as I believe that he's just I call him golden retriever energy. He's just like a puppy. Like he keep going. He's an energizer bunny. Like I think he's
Hmm.
a great addition to Miami. He comes from a championship program like Central, understands and knows what it takes to win. He's a guy that could come up and get his nose dirty and really knock your shit loose. And people don't realize that he's actually a very physical playing player, and,
Yes, he
and really
is.
excited to see Amari. He's a strong safety nickel type,
Yeah.
and I truly believe that we hit a home run in that with that
Yeah.
guy. I know some people get caught up into the rankings, and he's not the highest ranked on some sites, but man, he is a straight up football player, and that's what it seemed like Miami kind of did with this class. Is yeah, probably not the highest ranked class we've had, but they got a bunch of football players.
Yes. A ton of them. A ton of them. And it was, and when I look at Amari Wallace, like you said, you see all that on his film when he played. He was really like that, aggressive, hitting, all that. Like,
Yeah,
and he
like
could cover.
look at what he did to CJ Bailey in his film on the first few clips. Like CJ
Mhm.
6'6", a big boy. He might
Yup.
have given CJ a concussion on that hit.
Yeah. Man, it's kind of crazy because Zaquan gave somebody, they running back a concussion that
Yeah.
same game. But yeah, I know exactly what game you talking about. Another thing, I see. Was that true? You got Calvin Russell on the team this year?
Yeah, we got Calvin Russell, we got Nick Lanier,
Man,
we got Jalen Waters, Jabari Flowers. We have a lot of Canes targets this
yeah.
go around. Really excited. So CJ is a freak talent. He's not even remotely close to his full potential as a football player. You've seen him on the basketball court. Once he's fully like his ceiling is one of the scarier I've been around in this football game because you don't find 6'6" and as athletic as he is.
That silly is scary to you, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You don't find 6'6" every day, like I said, especially that
Mhm.
could move the way that he does.
Yeah, I'm talking about taking slants to the crib. He gonna take you up top. Yeah, he really like that. Mama Hall of Famer. So we never gotta get down. I heard some things like, yeah, Syracuse look like they lead right now, but we gonna see. We definitely gonna see. I feel once we hire that basketball coach, things will change on that end. I think he want to play both.
Uh, I, I can't quote me on that, but I would be shocked if he plays both at the next level.
Yeah, yeah. So which one you feel like he better at, basketball
Sorry,
or
I got a
football?
call there.
Oh, but Jared, mm, coach. Ah, and there you have it. You got a call, had to drop. Should be back, but yeah, glad y'all rocking with me. Like I said, raw to the youth. Said the Max said he need a 3X. What else going on? Chaos fans, thanks for coming and subscribing to us on What's Up, fam. Use up. Yo, what's good, my brother? You feel me? We got 111 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet and like. And if you're on YouTube, you also know what to do. LSS. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We're going to keep giving you that content, man. We just going to keep going, man. What else going on? My boy Kane Forever, thanks for coming, subscribing, and being a member with the yo. Yeah, what's good? What's good? My boy Low Smart, thanks for coming, subscribing with the U's up. Go raw to the U. Knock a dude it loose, man. Okay. Trim, thanks for coming and subscribe. I love how he keeps crediting the high schools refreshing. Hey, Trim, you just said a mouthful there because other people they be on some, you know what I'm saying? It's raw this, raw that. Matter of fact, coach, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
called me 3 times in a row, and it immediately knocked me off.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I read some of the questions. I'm seeing people telling us something. They need a 3X raw shirt. Yeah, they want them raw
Yeah,
shirts.
we'll
Yeah.
hopefully have some a merchandise link up here soon, and I'll send to you, and you can promote to the fans something
Okay.
we've
Okay.
had in the fold. So we don't sell merchandise like that. I personally only own one Raw shirt, so and I'm the
Yeah.
owner of the team. I'd rather pass it out to the kids and get the kids in it. But here in the near
Yeah.
future, I know one of my partners, Joel's, listening to this, and we need to launch a merch site ASAP.
Yeah. Cause hey, I told you I need the raw shirt real quick. Got some SFE people to make mad. Don't care. You feel me? Yeah. So another thing, like you were talk about Cal Russell. How you feel about Nick Nalir?
Oh, Nick's dog, like straight up, just that's a bad motherfucker. And he knows it too.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. Like he is a straight definition of a elite South Florida dog. Just
Mm.
straight up football player. Put the ball in his hands and let him play.
Yeah, I see. He looked like a do it all type guy.
Yeah.
Like, you it look like you can hand it off to him and he'll get it done. Like almost on some Debo Samuel type time. Like he just like that.
Yeah. I honestly don't have a player comp for Nick yet.
I ain't got a
But
player comfort either. I just say he
yeah.
do it all. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, he's definitely a guy. Not non South Florida related. Jalen Waters is a guy that I know Miami's circling really hard right now. I was actually having this conversation with Coach Cristobal on Saturday. His body frame and the way he moves, and actually DJ Ivy was at my. I had lunch with him today. Him and I were talking about Jalen Waters because he DJ helped coach us at OT7 Dallas. I had him in camp pull up, and Waters has a very similar frame to DJ and athletic ability, where the difference is Waters is a bit more aggressive than DJ. DJ is just
Mm,
going to try to tackle you. Waters is actually trying to take your head off. Waters has
right.
better ball skills right now.
Yeah.
Oh, where DJ's football IQ is probably a bit higher, but I think if Waters commits himself into the film room, he could be a very very special player because everything else check like every box checks like what you want in a big time corner. That's what Jalen Waters is, and obviously we know about Javari Flowers from
Hmm.
Northwestern. speed kills,
Yeah,
and like and he's physical, and he's a special teams playmaker. Like I said, speed kills.
yeah, definitely. Like Devin Hester's on special teams. Like it's amazing. Like they don't. Hey, I don't even get why teams was even kicking it to him. Like
Yeah, I can't comprehend that at this point.
yeah, yeah, like you might well just give them good field position.
Yeah,
But
yeah, just kick it out of bounds. That's like when I was coaching at Miami High was said with Johnny Ford. I don't get
mm,
why teams would kick it to Johnny Ford because he was going to take it to the crib.
yeah, that was another special kid there. But with that being said, let's get into commercial break. My producer, what you doing?
Well,
Go ahead, producer.
oh no, because
What's
my
good,
mic was
Chasers? It's your
muted.
boy 50. And at Category 6 Sports, we are proud to announce that oh, we have technical difficulties to say what's going on. But man, usually, you know what I'm saying, we have a commercial break and all that. But what's good, Chasers? It's your boy 50. And at Category 6 Sports, we are proud to announce that we are partnered with MyBookie. Yeah, that's right. MyBookie has gave us the opportunity to give y'all a special offer, and they are matching up to $1,000 plus a $10 casino chip with this promo code CAT the number 6. Yeah, that's right. CAT the number 6. CAT 6. CAT 6. Remember that. Yeah, they matching anything. You put 500, they matching. You put 1,000, they matching. You put 1,200, they'll match 1,000, but that 200 is on its own. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all use that promo code that my bookie has gave us to give you. It's CAT 6. CAT the number 6. Y'all go get that. Yeah, shout out to my boogie for sponsoring this video. The link is in the description. CAT, the number 6. Y'all know what it is. And we got about 134 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet a like. If you're on YouTube, LSS. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're going to keep dropping that content. Matter of fact, I got son. I want to ask my boy, Coach Duasso, this. In 3 words or less, describe this player. Go ahead and put the picture up there for me, producer. Go ahead and put the picture up there for me. I need them to see. We're trying to see what Coach Duasso can say. 3 words or less. You gotta right
Hmm.
there. You was already talking about
Special.
him. yeah, yeah. Definitely that. Definitely that. Like physical kid. It's funny.
If look, I've been doing this a while. If the two corners I got aren't 5 stars, I don't know what is. What's a five
Yeah,
star?
yeah. Now I definitely agree. Him and J Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crown him.
Crown. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Him and J Rock. Like definitely like that. All right. Next picture for him, producer. Let me see. Let's see what he got here. But yeah, Jalen Waters is like that. Go ahead.
Puda.
Huh?
No, we call him Puda. Man, 3 words or less.
Mm-hmm.
A steal.
Okay, he play at Central, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, he's big. He's fast. He's strong.
Yeah. And it's crazy. He played safety, then play linebacker. That just
Yeah,
unfair.
he was
Huh?
a safety, and he's definitely outgrown the position. A very similar body frame to Wesley, uh, with it seems like some more upside to grow bigger than Wesley actually.
Yeah. Okay, he already pretty big, man.
Mm-hmm.
I
No,
was looking at
Puda's a big boy.
yeah. And he was covering on that film, hitting. I'm looking at him like, damn.
Oh yeah, nah, he could definitely hit. That's his thing.
Yeah. But he could cover too for a linebacker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He could
Yeah.
move sideline to sideline.
Yeah.
He's that pure definition of a new age linebacker.
Right. Right. Definitely. For those that don't know, that's Maycock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, y'all do y'all research on Chase. All right, another picture for him. Another picture for him. Three words or less, my
No,
man.
Mr. Katz. I'm gonna say technician. He
Mm,
kills. He takes what the defense gives him. And he's gonna be a very good talent. Some colleges are gonna overlook him and they're gonna regret it.
mm. Okay,
But if
okay,
I describe him in one word, a technician.
okay. Technician. I mean that boy like that. He getting real technical out there. He really got it down pack. I got you. I got you. All right, next picture.
T-Man, Mr. Energy.
Yeah.
He's a good player, great kid. I really enjoyed his presence this weekend. So I'm excited to see his future with us.
Okay. And now you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, in three words, but explain some more about this kid for me.
Like he's a kid that ends up at Louisville, and everybody's like, "How the hell did this kid end up at Louisville?"
Right.
Uh, Big, long, can make plays. Definitely a power five receiver.
Mhm.
Um, Definitely on a loaded receiving core these last couple years, and has been kind of the role player. But I think he should step into a larger role this year in that Northwestern offense and really show. But he's going to end up at a major Power Five school.
Right. I like the sound of that, you know, because like you said, everybody can't go to Miami, but everybody that don't come to Miami don't necessarily be scrubs either. They be great. Go to
Yeah,
Louisville, like you said. How the hell he get out of there? So yeah,
yeah.
so yeah. And I'm thinking about it. Some of like back on that linebacker Maycott, like that's crazy. Like how long he been on Raw? Y'all just got him?
No, we just got him. He's been around. I coached his older brother, so
Mm,
I've known him for a while. Now he's kind of gotten his opportunity to get his chance to run with us because to put on that raw jersey means a lot. In our eyes, you got to be a special talent. Um,
mhm,
we kind of treated Battle Miami as a tryout this weekend, and got to trim some fat and add some Avenger pieces, as I like to call it.
mm, All right, three words or less.
Oh man, this how I said special. This is special right here. This kid's gonna be a 5 star.
Mm,
He's the best 28 in South Florida. I don't think there's anything close.
ooh, and who this might be?
This is Amir Sears. We call him A1. He's a two-way
Oh,
guy, but he wants to be a two-way guy. I don't know
mhm,
if I had to choose. I think defense is his, like, he's good on both sides. I just don't know. He's still too young to tell, but he's a special talent.
okay. And producer, don't you got one more picture? Let me see. What Miss is?
That's Nick Lanier. Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Dog. That's the one word. Just that's all you think of. Just football player.
Yeah, yeah, straight dog. And like you said, he definitely like that. Do it all, make big plays. And that's another one. Hey, Miami, we gotta get him. We
Yeah.
gotta get him. We gotta get him. All right. Yeah. This team picture right here. Yeah, put that one up there. Producer, put that one up there. Yeah, describe them.
Oh man. Well, two. So I was a little
Huh?
disappointed by that.
What is that?
Two of the best receivers I've ever coached in Nate and Cortez. Just
Right.
pure playmakers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Pure playmakers. It's they're special talents at the wide receiver position. Ben Hanks would have been a
Mm-hmm.
great get. Florida legacy, so that's understandable. Very
Right.
special talent, elite speed, checks off all the
Right.
boxes you want at that corner position. And then Amari Wallace is just a heart and soul energy guy. What you want? Talent plus energy and a lot of heart and passion is a
Mm-hmm.
perfect recipe how to describe Amari Wallace. But yeah, Cortez and Nay, those are my guys. I have to hold my receivers to the Nay, Cortez, and Dallas. Are you cut from that cloth moving forward? If
Mm,
you want to be one of our big three, you got to be cut of that cloth, the Luane McCoy cloth, the KJ Duff cloth, the Mazio Bennett cloth. Like you got to go be a guy.
okay. So it's Calvin Russell and Nick Lanier cut from that cloth?
I can't hear you.
I said, well, yeah. You can hear me now? Coach Duasso.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I said, it's Calvin Russell and Nick Lanier cut from that cloth?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're one of our top, like, if you play for Raw, you're cut of that cloth, especially if you're on that Raw OT7 roster.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna make sure. Cause I see I knew Calvin was like that, Nick and there like that. I'm trying to see who could be who the third guy, who the third receiver that's cut from that
Brandon
cloth.
Kinsey right now from the Sal's in that role for us. Uh, but excited to see who else emerges moving forward.
It sounds like you got your eye on somebody for the
I got my
Avengers.
eye on a few. I got my eye on a few guys.
For the Avengers, huh? You can't. Hey, I know you can't
Yeah,
draw family secrets on here because
it, it's time to go shopping.
it's time to go shopping. And you got people really to steal your style, so you can't really, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, my stuff. No one's stealing my stuff. We're all one big happy family that likes to argue.
Right. Yeah. So
Shout
yeah.
out to my boy Polkway.
Oh yeah. He go hard. He go
Oh,
hard. He was. Yeah. He
trust
he
me,
been
we
on the
know he
show.
goes hard.
What you said?
He goes hard, but that's because he gets that disability check.
Oh man, boy, y'all funny for that one. Oh man,
No,
I
but
was not expecting that.
joking aside, I'm very fortunate for him.
Yeah.
He's all in on our program. He believes in what we're building, and
Right.
he's actually a great evaluator of talent, especially when it doesn't come from the Polka area. So
Yeah.
I'll give
Yeah.
it to him.
So you had to get on about that Polkway
Nah,
stuff?
it was just an inside joke, and then now
Yeah.
he likes to hold over our heads.
Yeah.
Um, he's a funny cat.
He gonna give you hell for that joke though, right? Oh man. Woo-wee. You probably already said it to him, but boy, you done said it on here. They been waiting to hear something crazy like that, man. But now, shout out Poe. He been on the show before, man. He been on the
Yeah,
show
no, for
before.
sure. He's
Yeah,
a good a good
yeah.
good friend.
Right. And we got 228 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet it. Like if you're on YouTube, you also know what to do. LSS, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're gonna keep you getting that content. My boy Coach Duasso is here. He giving y'all some, you know what I'm saying, some jewels on some kids that, you know, on the Raw team. The best team in 707 team in South Florida to me. You ask me, that's what I'm gonna say Raw.
I appreciate
I'm
the
gonna say,
support.
yeah, I'm gonna say Raw, man. That's my 707 team. They be like, oh, you ain't SFE? I thought you from the crib. Like, yeah, I am from the crib. That's why I'm with Raw.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate all the support. I am a
yeah,
Canes fan, so I do
yeah,
appreciate that.
right.
Canes family got to stick together. We're not
Yeah,
Ohio State guys over here.
yeah. Y'all not Ohio State, and y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it would call Modern Day Sprint, I'm a vibe. All right. So anyway, another thing I want to ask you about. You know what I'm saying? Because you told me you start. You tell me about some of your players. So, who was your favorite Kane player of all time?
Sean Taylor.
That's it. Hey, that's mine too. I can't go against it, man. You can't go
Yeah,
against it, man.
big Sean Taylor guy. Either him or honestly, like Frank Gore.
Mm, I like that one. I like that one. For me, it's like Sean Taylor, Clinton Portis. I love
Yeah,
Clinton
I was
Portis.
gonna say maybe McGahee, but
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
like, Frank was that guy. Nah,
yeah.
man, it's there's the list is crazy. Especially I'm 33, so I kind of caught my first the '01 Canes or something. I truly was like the one thing that I remember from my childhood when it comes to UM, and then after that, it's just been utter hell. So,
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
but
man,
Cam
but I
Ward was
feel
a nice bright spot last
yeah.
year. I think Carson Beck's going to come in and do some good stuff. You have an elite O line. You have an elite running back room. Very excited about the makeup of this team. Go land one more receiver in the portal and trust what you have in this freshman class. You have a
Mm-hmm.
pretty good freshman receiving core class and a class that the year before with JoJo Nightcar and Chance
Yeah,
Robinson. So
right.
let one or two guys emerge for those two classes, and then grab a guy in the portal, and you have a pretty good squad next year. We should make similar noise to what we did this year.
Right. Definitely. Like with the receivers that we have, I feel let's say they don't add somebody. We still good in my eyes. Matter of fact, speaking of things like that, how y'all do this past weekend?
Let's go to the next topic.
That's why you say Avengers run?
Yeah, it's time to get into recruiting mode.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, it's about to get real then. And and they say you honorary Coconut Grove Bay, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm from well, I live right outside Coconut Grove, but
Mm-hmm.
if there was an area that made me in this football game, Coconut Grove definitely gave me the pedestal to show my recruiting ability and
Uh,
trust the kids in this community and their families have for me.
okay, 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 okay. Yeah,
And
cause
then
man,
my from Coconut Grove to down south, and then I ventured north. Got to show
okay.
down south love because that was one of my first spots.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh man, they naming your players up in the chat. I see something. They talking about some. Oh, well, they ain't all your players, but Coleman, that's Polkway boy there. Larry,
Yes,
Nick, and Calvin, James, Julius. Thanks for coming and subscribing. Yeah. Oh, you want Larry Miles, Nick Nalir, Calvin Russell, and Coleman. Hey, that'd be a crazy little collection of talent there. We could definitely add that. But I want to kind of circle back on what you said about like Ken Ward being a little bright spot because we've been in hell for a little minute, and I feel like adding Carson Beck. I think we gonna keep it going. I think we keep it rolling. Definitely with the new D coordinator. I
yeah.
feel we keep
Look,
it going.
Carson Beck came from a program and that led the country in drop balls.
Right,
Hard for a quarterback to get in a rhythm like that, and he still finished statistically, I want to say in the top 10 in every major stat. So take away a lot of those drops. Look, you're gonna have drops in football, but
right,
leading the country is definitely a massive red flag.
right.
Um, Let him get in and get into a rhythm. Also easy to get in a rhythm when you have a run game you could rely on like us. I truly believe we have a better running back stable than the University of Georgia right now.
Oh yeah, and better O line.
Yeah, Jordan Lyle, Mark. Besides Mark Fletcher, who's a stud running back, Jordan Lyle to me is pound for pound the most talented running back in the country off the flashes I saw last year.
Mm-hmm. I called flag for it, but I felt like he should be running back one this year. But that's just how I felt. Off of what I see, I'm like how I feel. It really don't matter if he number two. Like the way we giving carries. When you get your carries, you gonna get them. Like we share that rock. You know what I'm saying? Like a running back by committee, but it was mostly Fletcher and Martinez with a few sprinkles for Lau. But this time, Lau finna get a bigger boatload, and I think he go crazy this year. I really do. Definitely what we got going on. Another thing, Coach Duasso, give me a good Johnny
Bunch of
Ford.
Lyle and Fletcher should be very exciting.
You say who?
What was that?
Nah, I was telling you, give me a good Johnny
What'd you
Ford
say?
story. Yeah, you can hear me, Coach Duasso. Duasso.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. Sorry, we had a little
Okay,
bit of
I
technical
said, I
difficulties.
said, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, cause I forgot what you were just saying. You were saying something, cause I had to ask you a question. Give me a good Johnny Ford story. Then you kept
Give
talking.
you a
I didn't
good
know you.
Johnny Ford story. All right,
Yeah.
I got you. Let's keep this PG.
Uh-huh.
Nah, before our game versus Columbus, he Johnny Ford, if people didn't know, was a 5'5" stellar running back. Um, I had known him since Little League. Never played defense a day in his life. Was a finesse player. Was going to shake you. Wasn't going to run you over. His classic dead leg, like his little brother at Northwestern have. Now, like his other little brother at Northwestern has, is that dead leg where he's going to shake you out of a phone booth. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Johnny told the entire team in a pregame speech that I actually have recorded on my phone, like he was going to die on that field, and you had to drag him off that field uh, if we weren't going to win that ball game. And we were down 3 scores. We rallied back in the fourth quarter, go up on them. Columbus with a minute left in the game is driving down the field, and Johnny subs himself in at nose guard. And Johnny is 5'5", 170 pounds. He's a little muscle ball.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen him tackle anybody in his life, and he hit Henry Paris so hard that Henry had to be taken out of the game because Henry lost his breath.
Ooh.
And the following play, their quarterback fumbled, and I literally looked at Johnny and I go, man, you meant every word you said in that locker room. And he goes, I wasn't losing in this game. And honestly, if we wrote Johnny Ford more, Miami High probably has a state championship, but our offensive coordinator at the time got a little too cute versus
Yeah.
Atlantic in the state semifinal and didn't drive that Ferrari into the end zone, got cute and wanted to pass the ball when we were up a couple scores. So still haunts to me, but Johnny Ford is a very, very special player that I coached and was very excited, very happy to be around that, and got to witness it firsthand what he was able to do at Miami High that year.
Yeah. Very special kid. And with that being said, Coach Duasso, let's get into another commercial break. Yeah, producer, you slacking today, man. Yes, yes, yes. What's good, Chaser? It's your boy 50 at Category 6 Sports. And you know what time it is. I got to talk about him. Lance Leggett, our very own, with taste1boiled Yeah, that's right. Taste1boiledpeanuts.com. Go get you some boiled peanuts, you know what I'm saying? The smoked barbecue flavor. And you already know my motto, the slogan, whatever you want to call it. Tell the haters, definitely them Gator fans, to get off our nuts and go get them some boiled peanuts. You feel what I'm saying? Because they been hating. Oh, in the nose too. Oh, don't think y'all been forgotten because y'all been on our nuts the hardest. So yeah, definitely go get y'all some boiled peanuts. Like right now, like for real, right now. I don't even want to hear it no more. Like, get on that. Shout out Lance Leggett for promoting us. You feel me? Y'all go taste1boiledpeanuts.com, support our own, man. And another thing, Coach Duasso, we got 266 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, retweet a like. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because we're going to keep giving you that content. We got plenty of things in store. Got my man, Coach Duasso here. Like, hold up. Got my boy, Coach Duasso here. I don't know what happened. He probably got about 300 calls just then. There you go, Duasso, back up here.
I got
And,
about 5 more minutes here before I got to hop off and hop on some more
oh,
calls.
okay. Well, then, before Before you go, I want to ask you, since I know you still close with Cam Kitchens, how excited was he for Canes football this past year with Cam
Oh
Ward?
no, Cam definitely was ecstatic about the season that we had. Definitely was a little let down at the end of this year, like any other Canes fan was. But him and I would talk every game. He knows he was kind of a missing link for us, but he was successful in the NFL this year, so that's all that matters.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, I do believe with our conversations, he was excited on the progression of the team and where Coach Cristobal's taking this program.
yeah, yeah, and he had a pretty good rookie year this year, man.
Yeah, he did. Struggled a little bit in the beginning. Um, but worked even harder to get back on that field and was pretty successful, helping them lead into a playoff charge.
Right, definitely. And if they quarterback and couldn't stop fumbling, they probably beat the Eagles. But hey, we here now. You feel me? We can't
Yeah,
control
yeah.
everything. Hey,
I would have
yeah.
been excited for a division a championship game,
Uh,
but I think they're on a good trajectory. The Rams drafted really well the combo, the Florida State boys with Cam, and I think I saw a thing in the last two drafts. They've
mhm.
nailed 10 starters that are all very well contributing guys, not a bunch of bums. So that's pretty impressive for an organization with only one first round pick in those 2 years too. So pretty impressive
Mm.
to grab guys outside. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys having me on the show.
Oh yeah, let them
Uh,
know where they can find you. Let them know where they can find you.
yeah, I'm not on Twitter. You can
Hmm.
find me on Team Raw. I stay off Twitter. I try to keep it political. I don't like
Hmm.
being in the rap video. What's the famous Suge Knight line? I'm not up in the kids dance in their dance videos. I'm
Yeah,
not here to claim the fame.
yeah.
You can very low key. I have my own Instagram. Big Papa Duasso, but other than that, I don't. I'm not really on social media like that. I let my social media team go. You don't want me on social media because I'm a PR nightmare.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate you, my man. I'll definitely be on again. Thank you for having me.
All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Coach Duasso from Raw Miami. From Raw. And hey, man, we got 200 and what they say right there? I know they ain't say, okay, 275 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet and like. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, subscribe, because we're going to keep you that content no matter what's going on. Matter of fact, let me put that up there. Man. Oh. hey, hey, you ain't finna get me to say that name. I'm gonna just say Blagojevic. Thanks for the $5. Ohio State runs college football in my dreams. Champs are back. Miami is the best. I got you. Thanks for the five, man. I got you. Miami is the best. I agree with you, Blagojevic. I agree with you, man. Miami is the best. Thanks for the vibe, man. Thanks for the vibe. Oh. Wait, that's Zeke. Okay. Well, I'm glad you feel Miami the best, man. Shout out to you, Zeke. You feel me? You won the championship, and you think about us. Glad you tuned in. Hate me or love me, you watch. Matter of fact, hey, since he want to, hey, producer. Matter of fact, put the picture up of them fraudulent champs real quick. I'm glad he did that. Put that picture up of them fraudulent champs real quick, man. Cause I saw that since he wanna, you know, yeah, man. Look at this. Lost to a rival. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State lost to that. Lost to unranked op. Did not win conference championship. Them boys did all three. Get out of here, man. You should be you should be blessed you got that weak ass schedule, man. But nah, y'all won it. Y'all the champs. So hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your little gloating. But hey, man. Y'all can't say y'all a great team and top greatest teams. Nah, y'all not that type of team. Y'all was a good team. Y'all natty champs. But all that greatest team, nah. Y'all had a great player in Jeremiah Smith. You feel me? But this ain't like 2001 Hurricanes murdered these guys easily. Jeremiah Smith 40 yards on that 2001 Hurricanes team. Yeah, we shutting that shit down. We shutting it down. We shutting it down. Matter of fact, speaking of things that, you know what I'm saying, that was fraudulent, put the AP poll up there for me too, producer. Put the AP poll up there too. Enough about the fraudulent Ohio State. Now I'm looking at this poll, and one thing I don't like is Alabama in front of me. I just can't get down with that. I can't get jiggy with it. Just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm looking, I'm like, South Carolina, they should be with that. Syracuse, yeah, they definitely should be behind us. I don't give a damn, they beat us. They should be behind us. Who else? Indiana, yeah. Boise State, I see all them other guys. SMU, Clemson, man. Man, yeah, they the ACC champs, but man, yeah, we gotta get our get back real quick. We gotta remind people, man. We got to remind people, man. We got to remind people. But yeah, for the most part, the AP poll, we finished 18. And I really, like, Gidry let us down, man. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I know people want to talk about, oh, we should have ran the ball. Dawson this. Dawson is a great OC number one offense. I can't criticize it. As bad as you bozos want to criticize that, you clowns, nah, I can't criticize that. And let Gidry off the hook. That man was ass. You want to go to playoffs with that defense? Come on, man. Come on. Not happening, man. Yeah. Like, for all the stuff people get Randy Shannon, he would have ran a better defense than that. Hands down. We definitely in the playoffs with a Randy Shannon defense. That's how I feel. With a Randy Shannon defense. Hell, as bad as D'Onofrio was, I feel we still in the playoffs. Even with a D'Onofrio defense. Like, bro, nah, bro. And then I look at it because I feel like, I remember fans were like, oh, we're like 2019 LSU. Nah. We were like last year the LSU when they had Jaden Daniels, trash ass defense, and they had a great prolific offense. Yeah, we were like that. And look what Jaden Daniels doing in the NFL. Led his team to the NFC Championship with just a smidge of the defense. Like, the Commanders defense ain't even all that. And they in the NFC Championship. So that just shows you that, bro, if they had a decent defense, LSU wins the title last year. But they was giving up too much of that coochie, man. That's just what it was. That's just what it is, man. Let me see. Kane Jones, thanks for coming and subscribe. Suck eyes one half. Got 10 points on the 2001 team. Facts on facts. You know it. You know it. Jerry Julius, thanks for coming. Same ones capping for Gidry. Blame Cam for our losses. Clowns. Hey, I be seeing that. GOK, thanks for coming and subscribing. Oh, hell no, not D'Onofrio. Hey, as bad as D'Onofrio was, GOK, bro, we'll make the playoffs with his defense, bro. As bad as D'Onofrio was. I'm sorry. Only thing I give D'Onofrio and Gidry, they both ain't lose to the Gators. I give both they trash ass that. They did not lose to the Gators. Manny Diaz lost to the Gators. Manny Diaz lost to the Gators. But like Gidry and D'Onofrio, yeah, they both did not lose to the Gators. They handled business. So I give them that, man. Oh man. What you say, Juju? Thanks for coming and being a member, my brother. Laugh my ass off. That was Eagle donated. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He said Ohio State run college football. The champs are back, but Miami is great. I was like, damn, Miami is great. You gonna give us a compliment? Okay. Well, yeah, man. I'm looking at these things. Another thing I want to talk about. Where that thing at right quick? Oh, yeah, that coaches list. Yeah. You got that picture for me, producer? Yeah, that coaches list. Because we got 288 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet and like. If you're on YouTube, you also know what to do. LSS, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we're going to keep giving you that content. We ain't stopping. Man, it's like that. Matter of fact, wait, hold on. Baby Shaq, thanks for coming and subscribe. Uh-oh. Don't let Groovy Boy or the Film Boy from BR hear you say that about Danny Mia. Oh, snap. Oh, okay. You don't have it. All right. But man, oh snap. Hey, the Chasers ain't playing, man. They is not playing. K-Joe, thanks for coming. That boy say they is trying to get out of Ohio because the alumni wants him home because he can't beat their rival Michigan. Well, they won the Natty, so you know what I'm saying? They don't even care about whooping their ops no more, man. They don't even care. They definitely don't care, man. And I saw something like after, you know what I'm saying, because, Ohio State won the Natty. And guess what this bozo Al go and do? He runs to the NFL. Hey, that man said, hell no, bro. I done lost the Natty. I done got my name up. Now I'm going to the league. So we're going to see what that Bengals defense looking like. I definitely want to see it. Because Notre Dame defense was pretty good. Can't lie, it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You ran into, Ohio State. Y'all not Michigan defensively. Michigan showed you what to do with that offense. Michigan showed you how to hold somebody in their house. That's another thing, bro. Natty Champs got hold at their own house, man. That is crazy to me. Well, I couldn't imagine that happened to the 2001 Kings. I'm sorry, bro. Couldn't imagine. Hell. Yeah, even some of their past champs ain't getting hold like that. Not like that. Like straight hold. Yeah, man. But man, we got, 289 people in here on X and YouTube. If you're on X, you know what to do. Retweet a like. If you're on YouTube, LSS, like, share, subscribe. But hey, Chasers, that's gonna be my time. I'm glad y'all was rocking with me. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate y'all for showing up, man. I appreciate y'all for showing up. But with that being said, go Canes. Peace.
What was it like when Miami was on top? Nico, it was an entirely different world. When Miami ruled college football,